Hi everyone, welcome to MJ Hobby Corner. I'm Julie, and today I have an episode of MJ Hobby Talk Solo Edition. Usually, for those of you who have are subscribers and have been with us a while, you know that normally our hobby talks are talks, a chat between the two of us, Martine and I. But Martine has been very busy, and I will go into detail about that further in this video. But because of that, and we've been wanting to do another hobby talk because it's been quite a while since we've done one. But of course, life gets in the way, as always. So we thought, actually, I think it might have been my idea, but I thought that maybe I could just do the hobby talk myself so that we can update you on what's going on and show you guys some things that we've been doing. So we thought we'd give it a shot. So it's the first time I've done this by myself, so please bear with me. I probably will be pausing and umming and all of that, but please just bear with me. Anyway, so welcome. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it, all of you. If you're not subscribed, feel free to do that and join the ride with us. We have some fun here on the channel. But thank you all for being here, and let's get started. So let's see here. The main big news is the studio opening. We had it closed for the winter, mostly. And so now that it's been warmer out, Martine has been out there like a busy bee, out there cleaning and moving things and arranging and redoing all of it. And it's really awesome. We're going to take you on a little tour here in a minute. But that's what he's been out there doing, and it's great. And we are going to have our first game this weekend outside in the studio, which is exciting for us. It's going to be Dragon Rampant. I think it came in second in the poll, but that's the one that we're going to play. It's going to be outside, first game, and we're real excited about that. But first, let's take you on a little tour of the studio.
Hi everyone, welcome to my studio. This is MJ, and I'm very happy to say that the studio cleaning and updating has been completed. Today is Tuesday, and I worked all day yesterday, Monday, and today most of the morning into the early afternoon. And all I have to do is some minor little labeling here and there. But other than that, everything has been changed and organized. Behind me is my new workstation for, this is going to be for building models, for repairing models that are broken, for doing my conversions, all that kind of stuff. I have some basing material right back there that I've reorganized, and so this workstation is now equipped for handling all kinds of model assembly. Okay, and we could make two workstations here if we needed to, if like Julie came over to help or whatever. So let's get just a quick run around. You may not recognize everything, you know, all the changes, because of course I have a few videos of what the studio was before, and then now, you know, but I don't really, I didn't talk about it very much. So let's go see very quickly what I've done. Okay, and first and foremost, I opened up these beautiful tall windows. They used to be all covered up, and now they're nice and open, and a lot of light comes in. I'm going to have some shade to block the light if we need to film. Here is my ship, and now it has a new space, so it's being displayed more properly. And then our terrain, some of our terrain begins here, and I'm sorry if it's a little dark. I realize it could be a little dark because of the sun. This stayed the same pretty much. These are war bands that are already set up that we want to keep set up, and then all my old 40K stuff. Now this part has become my scratch build bench, and so basically most of the things that I keep on here now are my sculptures, you know, things I've done in the past, all my scratch builds, my ships, and of course all those elementals and all those things I've showed recently. And then we have some more stuff up here. This is all scratch builds and handmade sculptures. Okay, so there's quite a few things up here. And look at all those scratch builds from last year. So a lot of stuff there. And then here's the workstation that I'm talking about. And I already have 2 projects that are going to be completed. And I have all my bits there and all that stuff for conversions, for painting. Look at that pile of shame. Wow, there's a lot of models. I'm going to be busy all summer with these models, and there's more coming. So I have now a tray system where certain projects get priority over others, and I have little sections, again, models that have been broken that need to be repaired. So this is going to be a major craft station right here. And then we have my little library, and now we have an actual little cubicle. It's like a little library here, and it has the only rug in the studio. I gotta vacuum it a little bit, but here I can film if I need to. There's a small table here that's like a little office table, but it also, I can use it for games if I need to. And this is the original MJ Hobby Corner. This is where we used to film all our chats at one time. So I'm keeping this space as the sort of the traditional MJ Hobby Corner. And then my gaming library, so I can chill there and read rules. We have part of the collection which has been reorganized in these shelves. Okay, and then the rest of the collection, this is another part of the collection that's here. And then on this side is my primary sculpting bench and craft bench. So there's I took everything out from the bottom, had to clean everything, threw away a lot of stuff, and then now I have projects that are getting ready to be worked on. Okay, and here are these scarecrows. Julie and I will be talking about these guys. Okay, so I have quite a few things here. And now this bench is all ready to go. I have just a few areas, new areas there that I added supplies and things that I needed that I never had before. So yeah, so that's that. And then this whole side is the new terrain wall. And this wall goes through the entire length of the building, all the way to the other side. So we have all my cave terrain in one area now, and all the bins containing terrain, that's all in one area. We have all the sci-fi buildings and all that stuff. Again, everything is all in one area, and it's going to be labeled so it could be easy to find. My 2 craft tables, and I already have a project for tomorrow. Tomorrow is my official first day in the studio, Wednesday. Okay, and so we have some stuff here. We have stuff here. We have my rainforest trees, and now I have another section for trees and for all the deep war stuff. Okay, so there's quite a bit of stuff there. So there's the terrain wall, and everything is looking cool. There's a lot of stuff in the studio, but everything is, you know, at least organized and stuff. So still a little bit of work to do here and there. One of the major changes is the splitting of this side of the studio with the library cabinet there. And that separates the formal library now with the craft station and sculpting station, which is right here now. And of course, I do have the curtains all open. Both exits of the studio are open, so there's a nice breeze coming in. All right. All right. Back to you, Julie.
Thanks, Martine, out in the studio. Okay, so next, wanted to tell you about something that we will be doing. we're gonna have a little chat between the two of us about forces of nature armies, describing them, explaining them, learning about them for me specifically, because I want to learn more about them. They're my people, right? So I need to know more about that. So we'll be doing that, and that includes fairies and lots of talk of fairies, apparently, lots of lore, which I'm really excited about because I love that stuff. And scratch builds. He's been doing some scratch builds and making scarecrows, and we have clips of that, I believe. Cool little scarecrows. I already told you about the Dragon Rampant game. Apparently I went out of order in his outline because he was nice enough, He was nice enough to do an outline for me. Anyway, you have to speak Martine, though, to understand the outline. And sometimes that's challenging. Just kidding, baby. Love you. Anyway. Okay, the last thing I have is just an update on what's happening with What's the Fluff series. I do have one more Malifaux video that I've already filmed that Martine needs to edit and will get out. I think it's a really interesting one. The last video that the last Malifaux video didn't do as well, so I don't know if you guys are getting bored. Maybe it's possible, but we're moving on to something else. So there is one last Malifaux coming though, and then I'm taking the suggestion of one of our subscribers. Thank you, Brian. And I'm going to be covering 5150 next. And I'm really excited about that, actually. I'm going to hopefully start getting into that this evening and doing some research and getting ready for that. So 5150 is next. And I'm going to think of or try to come up with a few more and put them on a poll for you all, and you guys can pick. But in the meantime, I'm going to be working on 5150. Then you'll get a poll and you can pick the next one. So I hope that's good for everyone. I think it's exciting. I hope that you all like it. And so thanks for watching. Don't forget to tune in this weekend for our game, our Dragon Rampant game, or possibly Monday is what I think he sometimes uploads it. But regardless, it's going to be a lot of fun. We've got a lot of fun things coming up, and we're really excited about all of it. So I guess that means that I will see you next time.